Another thing I wanted to talk about. Um, we had the NBA All Star game coming up, and literally like right before I filmed this podcast, um, I could look it up really quick. So there's the captains, Team LeBron, Team Durant, blah blah blah. Okay, so you got Curry, Morant, James, Wiggins, and Jokic. I mean, good for Morant. He definitely deserves it. Actually surprised Wiggins is in there. He's doing great, but he's kind of overrated in my opinion. But good for him. And then Giannis, Durant, Embiid, Trey Young, DeRozan, all worthy candidates. You know what I mean? But here's my take on the All Star game. Any All Star game for that matter, NBA, NHL, NFL. I honestly think All Star games are completely overrated and 100% boring. Like the main All Star game itself, the events leading up to the All Star game, those are actually fun to watch. Like the 3-point contest, the skills contest, even the rookies versus sophomores. That's interesting. But the All Star game itself, I've literally never like. I'll tune in maybe if I do tune in at all. I'll tune in for like 5 to 10 minutes and I'm out. Like it's just so boring, and it's obviously they're not going to play any defense. They're not going to risk injury. I get it, but what's the point of an All Star game? Just to see everyone on the court at the same time, yada yada yada. But it's just it it's literally a money grab for the NBA and for all sports is do the All Star game. And if you agree with me, let me know in the comments because I know I'm not the only one that thinks the All Star games are extremely boring. I mean, I know different sports. NHL is probably more exciting of an All Star game, but they're not going, all out, of course, because they don't want to risk injury. NBA is definitely not going all out, and then especially the worst All Star game of all time is NFL. Like watching that is just like pointless. No defense. They're tackling, but it's just like like I'll get you to the ground. There's every once in a while, one person, couple people go hard, tackle, blah blah blah. But there's just so much money riding on, players' contracts that they're not gonna go hard, and I totally get it. But it's like, don't even have the All Star game. I could do without the All Star game. I could do without it, and a lot of us probably could do without it. Like I would not be sad at all if there was no All Star game for any sport. To be honest, like let's just skip. Like maybe give the players a week off. I mean, all the other players that don't make the All Star game, they get like a week off. But yeah, just give everybody a week off. There's some players that don't even want to go to the All Star game when they make the All Star team. Like they're just like, why? Why do I want to spend time with my family? I want to take a little mini vacation. I don't want to play more basketball that's pointless. You know what I mean? So that's my 2 cents on the All Star games. Let me know if you agree with me or not. Maybe I'm crazy, but that's just what I think on the All Star game. Whew. Sorry about that rant.